All right, guys. So this last week with the GTA 6 leaks, we've got a lot of confirmation on stuff that was rumored about the upcoming game. Most importantly, the fact that there'll be a male protagonist and a female protagonist. They're kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde couple where they're committing crimes and yeah, so we got 100% confirmation on that. We even have names of these characters, but the one thing that we do not have yet is confirmation on who will be playing the voice actors of the next GTA installment, which, for the most part, I think all the actors that played Trevor, Michael, and Franklin on GTA 5 and even Nico Bellic in GTA 4. And you know what? Let's go all the way to Vice City and San Andreas and all that. Everybody has delivered a stellar performance throughout the GTA series. And who knows? I think that GTA 6 is going to be big, bad, and amazing. We still don't have confirmation, even though we did have samples of voice dialogue and stuff with all of those leaks. But now, looking at this article, I found this on Game Rant. Some GTA fans think they figured out who the GTA 6 actors are. So we got a whole bunch of sleuths, some detectives in the GTA fan base that think they have nailed down who are the next big actors. So some GTA fans basically think they know who's playing the main character. So unfortunately for Rockstar Games, and this article says it right here, there was a massive GTA 6 hack recently that saw over 90 videos of the in-development project hit the internet. This included videos of two characters who will presumably be the main protagonists of the new game. If you watched my video before it got struck down, if you looked at Twitter, if you looked at everything else, there was lots of footage. We saw two characters, which, again, are the protagonists or the assumed protagonists in action, doing everything from robbing a fast food joint to robbing gas stations to doing combat against police officers. So we saw a lot here. Now, continuing on, this says the huge GTA 6 leak backed up previous leaks about the game's main playable characters, like how they will apparently consist of one male character and one female character. According to the leaks, the characters will be named Jason, and is this I thought it was Lucia, but somebody told me it's Lucia, or I don't know. Lucia? Lucia? I have no clue. She's a Latina. She has junk in the trunk. There was a lot of memes of her. Though fans should keep in mind that nothing about them has been confirmed by Rockstar Games in an official capacity, and that's because, of course, this leak happened. Rockstar wasn't planning for their game to get out as much as it was. I mean, this hacker, he's already been reprehended. He's been locked up. Locked up, they won't let me out. Locked up, they won't let me out. Anyways, so yeah, he basically played spoiler on the big reveals, which according to Rockstar, there's still not going to be a delay, but who knows. Now, continuing on, it says, it's unlikely Rockstar will reveal any concrete info on Jason or Lucia anytime in the near future, especially if the leaked GTA 6 release window of 2025 is accurate. So according to them, 2025 is the leaked release window. We still have a couple years, a long time before we see anything official. In the meantime, those on the GTA forums are taking it upon themselves to try to figure out who could be playing these characters based on what was seen in the leaks. And they have come to the conclusion that Alexandra C. Echavarri is playing Lucia, while Jason is being played by Bryan Zampella. So I've never heard of either of these characters, or actors, not characters. As pointed out by Comic Book, Echavarri's online resume once claimed that she was in a Rockstar Games project, lending more credibility to the theory that she's going to play Lucia in GTA 6. So, evidently, the person playing the female protagonist was in a previous Rockstar project, which that's credible, hire from within if somebody did a good job previously on a thing. So, there's a tweet going out from Legacy Killer HD, who's been on top of a lot of this GTA 6 stuff. This is according to the GTA forums. The community has likely found the identity of both actors portraying GTA 6's protagonist. Bryan Zampella portrays Jason. Alexandra C. Echavarri portrays Lucia. Now, these are pretty relative unknown actors. Taking a look at this. Let's look at some of the response that we have right here. Good looking individuals, by the way. Very good looking. So this, people are already shitting on it. They won't live up to Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. That's a bit unfair. I'm sure people said they won't live up to Nico Bellic and all that. But people are saying, I really didn't care for GTA 5's main protags. Love the actors, but the story and characters didn't hit it for me. What if they change the protags? They aren't. They've been recording motion capture for a couple years now. They're so fast. Not as fast as those who made a Lucia NSFW Reddit page. Cole Phelps would be proud. This dude would also be proud. So these are LA Noir characters. So we got people. Generally, I mean, you know, you get a couple of naysayers and stuff like that. But for the most part, it seems that people are okay with it. Now, this goes on to say that both Echavarri and Zampella have numerous acting credits to their names, but neither are mainstream stars, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, this says this is in line with how Rockstar has cast its characters in its games, often going with lesser-known actors. There have been times when Rockstar has featured celebrities in its projects, like when Dr. Dre played himself in GTA Online, but celebrity involvement is an exception to the rule. Sometimes being in a Rockstar Games project can give a boost to one's career. A great example of this is Trevor actor Stephen Ogg, who is fucking phenomenal. Like, anytime I'm watching something and I see Stephen Ogg pop up in it, whether it's Better Call Saul or Walking Dead or even commercials or anything in general, I'm like, oh man, I love this dude. Like, he's such a freaking enigma. Like, honestly, and if there's anybody that had a launching pad off of working for Rockstar Games, it was definitely Stephen Ogg. Now, continuing on real quick, this says he has considered small television roles until his breakout performance in GTA 5. Since then, he had roles in Better Call Saul, Walking Dead, Westworld. He also appeared in the critically acclaimed indie drama film, The Short History of the Long Road. Time will tell if GTA 6 will have a similar impact for Echavarri and Zampella, assuming they are indeed playing the game's main characters as rumored. So we don't have anything confirmed at all if these are the main protagonists that we saw in the leak. I'm going to lean with yes, because it fits along with what we've seen and heard in regards to a Bonnie and Clyde couple. There was no other characters really featured in these leaks. And, you know, it just makes sense. So I'm actually still really excited for GTA 6. I am a little bummed that I did spoil it for myself by watching all the stuff. But, you know, we still have some good cutscenes and story and just other stuff that isn't finished in development that could still really surprise me. It's in my most anticipated games coming up in the near future. So, 2025 is such a long wait. What do you guys think? Do you think these are the actors? I'm going to go check out the GTA forums and see why people are thinking this, or how did they track it? Did they just kind of do voice samples or just guess based off of past track records or something? Who knows? This is all speculation at this point. We can't confirm anything because Rockstar hasn't said anything out publicly, but we're in the rumor zone now, officially, now that GTA 6 has been leaked. So we're going to be seeing all sorts of stuff, speculation. This reminds me of, like, back in the day when Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was being, like, you know, the old gaming magazines would just have all these rumors and stuff about it for, like, pages and pages. And the internet was in its early days in the late 90s, and it was just exciting. So now we're reliving an exciting franchise, and everybody's just hyped up about it. So let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching, as always.